Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by today. Have you ever had a room in your house that you kept on redesigning because it just didn't feel right? Well, that's exactly what's been going on with the space that I usually have been calling the library. And I originally called it the library, but honestly, right now, what I'm beginning to do is transform it into more of a media center. I wanted a cozy, functional retreat where we could read and relax, enjoy movies and music. And after several attempts of rearranging the furniture and trying various things, I think I landed on a design that makes the small room feel functional and cozy. For now, anyway, because you know me, I'm going to probably change it eventually. I added in a larger TV, a CD player, yeah, one of those old-fashioned things, and eventually, and a Fire Stick. I have it in the TV in there, and eventually, what I'd like to do is add in a turntable so that we can resurrect our vinyl records that we've had and we're holding on to forever. We might as well use them, right? I upgraded the seating, kind of, for maximum comfort for both Marianne and me to sit in there together and enjoy TV and so on. So today I'm excited to take you through those changes that I did in that room, and I'd like you to let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions, as long as they're nice, don't be mean. I don't like mean comments. And that's it. So sit back and relax, and let's take a look at what I know me and never, saw anything I've ever done before. This is the family room area, which is right. You come in through the foyer, and the family room area is right here, and that's this area right back in here, which is where we generally watch TV. We have a large 75-inch TV right over here over the fireplace. But we also have this room right here, which is exposed and open to the family room. Now, it's gone through many, many different transformations, and I eventually decided that, hey, let's make it into a library. So what I did was I built this bookcase right here, and we have a little one of those heater stoves in there that, it has that look of having a fire in it, as well as it sends heat out. And I've gone through variations in seating in there. Originally, I had a couple of chairs. There were leather chairs in there that I brought into the music room because they actually look better and feel better in that room. And then what happened was I started putting in other kinds of chairs that I had, which were basically hard chairs that you really couldn't relax in. It was good for me to maybe sit there and read, but definitely not something that Marianne would want to sit in there. Once we got the new sectional that's here in the family room, we had 3 recliners in here, and eventually what I did was I began moving in there. So what I did, even though it's a small room and I did a video on it, I brought in one of those double recliners into the room, and I had one hard chair on the side that I used to like to sit in and read. But when I decided that we were going to upgrade the TV in there, I thought, okay, well, if we're going to sit in there, I can't be sitting in this hard chair to watch TV. So I brought in another one of those double recliners. So I actually have 2 of them in that smallish room right now. So let's go in there. I'll show you around and let you see what I did. Okay, so right here, I'm kind of giving you an overview of the room. So what I did right here was, as you can see, I put in the 2 double recliners right here. So usually Marianne likes to sit in that one over there, and I've been sitting in this one over here. Now, I wanted to keep it library friendly and book friendly, as well as add in other things that we, are going to like to do in here. And actually, last night was the first night that we both sat in here and watched a movie. So again, let's take a look. I I added in this floating table right here. Now that table is the kind of table that slides under the couch. So if Marianne is going to do something on her laptop and she needs the table, this can slide right out and it can go under the couch or anywhere she wants it so that she can lean her laptop on there. Now what I did was, in between right here, I put a basket, a wicker basket, because I have a wicker going on in the family room as well as in the entrance of this room. And I put some books in there, but it'll also serve well to, like, if we're reading a book, we can stick that one in there, and it'll be easily handled. Over here, what I did was I just added in these two bookshelves. Now they're kind of undone right now because you can see this right here. I'm going to fix that as well as put it up on a little bit of a platform so that it looks more built in and not so inexpensive looking. These are actually book cases. I think we have 8 of them in total. And I just built these 2 right here. So eventually I may add more. I'm not really sure right now. But anyway, I added in some books and whatnot in there, as well as some greenery, that's just to make it look like something is alive going on in here, especially towards the end of the winter and early spring. Now over here, what I did was, these are the bookshelves that I built from old upper cabinets and a little stove. I made that fireplace in there for the little stove. So what I did was I added in this big 65-inch TV right here, as well as a CD player and the Fire Stick. So this is very multifunctional because not only is it for TV viewing, it also serves as our monitor for all the cameras that we have around the outside and the inside of the house. So I can check on all of that through this big screen. So what happened now is, with the CD player, we haven't had one for a long time because the TV in the family room, which is right here, is hardwired through the wall. So I couldn't put the CD player because I couldn't run the wire through the wall so that we wouldn't have a bunch of wires hanging around. As well as the Fire Stick didn't fit in this TV because where the HDMI ports are, it's kind of pushed back. So the Fire Stick, even with its little extension on it, would not fit into here. So we wanted to be able to use it. So I figured, hey, let's put it in the other room. So with it here, we're able to use that, as well as, like I said, the CD player. We have so many movies on CD that we have not watched in such a long time, and it gives us the opportunity that we can watch those in here if we so choose. So we can watch the TV here, or we can watch the TV right next door, but whichever we choose, it gives us another option. So you can see right here, what I did was I kind of just use these shelves as display and book holders and whatnot as well. Then in addition to the 2 couches, what I did was I had these 2 really large pillows right here. They're really big and comfy. And sometimes I actually like to lay on the floor. I got that from my father. My father loves laying on the floor to watch TV. So it gives me that option that I can do that as well if I want, because sometimes I like a hard surface for my back, and this will give me the option, to do that. Now, I have been on the hunt for a turntable, and once I do get the turntable, I'm either going to add it to the top of this piece right here, or I'm going to put another piece in there. It all depends on, how it looks and whatnot, but I need it to function if we're going to put it here, as well as I will take out some of these books right here and possibly put our albums there. I don't know. So what do you think? So I guess time will tell, see how it functions. And if not, I'll have to tweak it again. I mean, I've done it so many times. What's a few more times, right? Okay, buddy, thanks so much for stopping by today. Let me know in the comments what you think, and hopefully I'll be seeing you really soon. Okay, bye-bye.